What's up, everyone? It's Chicks in the Office with Ria Fran, giving you that Friday energy on a Friday. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Halloween.
We are dressed
It's a
up.
day later.
Yeah, it's a day late, but if you want to watch on YouTube to see our costumes, you could do that. But first, this podcast is presented by Macy's, and the winter biggest savings is here. It has arrived. We are updating our wardrobe and home and can't wait to explore this sale at Macy's with up to 60% off cozy sweaters, coats, and even bedding essentials from Charter Club and more. With the holidays right around the corner, Macy's has the best deals on holiday hosting and holiday dressing from November 5th to November 6th. So if you're in need of a little wardrobe refresh, now's the perfect time to check out Macy's.com or visit the store for the winter's biggest savings. It has arrived.
It's time to stock up.
Stock up. Happy Halloween from Zach and Cody and Carrie. Carrie herself in the chair has the microphone ready.
She's Southern now.
Yeah, ready to sing some cabaret. It is Halloween.
Yes.
And
we did the whole squad. Sarah's dressed as Maddie. Maddie's dressed as London. It's kind of confusing.
A little confusing, but everyone fucking killed it.
Should we show them?
Well, I think we posted a bunch on social, so you guys can go on Chicks in the Office and go look at all the videos, the pictures, everything.
Yes.
But...
Zach. Everybody looks great.
Go Zach. Go Zach. Go Cody. Go Cody. Go Zach. Go Cody. Go Zach. Go Cody. It's not as, Sebastian
has so many syllables.
Sebastian had so many moves last year that Zach's just trying to keep it cool.
Yeah. Zach is a cool guy.
Zach's just trying to keep it chill.
Zach is a cool guy, but we've had these wigs on all day. Now they're getting a little itchy.
Yeah, it's a little bit of an itchy, but let me tell you, you make a great Cody.
Thank you. Somebody did comment, Fran really looks like a man. I said, thanks.
That's hey, then you got into the costume.
Then you know what? I did my job.
Then you crushed the costume then. Noah bleached his hair blonde.
Yeah, we have to address
This isn't a wig.
Noah...
Or a dye.
Or a spray or anything.
Noah actually did bleach his hair.
That's a full dye job right now.
In retrospect, I didn't even think about the temporary dyes or whatever.
No, we were...
It would have never gotten blonde enough.
Yeah. We were at dinner Tuesday night and we were talking about our costume. We were like, no, you should just be Carrie. How do we get a wig? And we were like, well, what if you just dye your hair again? And he was like, okay. I mean, the tour's coming up. I'll bleach it.
Right.
And then an appointment was booked and
he waited till the last minute. Shocker. But, we've had this costume planned for a while. Mm-hmm. We've had our stuff ordered and ready to go. And then we were like, would have been so funny if you were Esteban. But then he was like, there's no costume. I'm like, you have to get a bellhop costume. He's like, but it's not green.
So those people out there, someone find me a green bellboy costume. Find me it. I challenge all the listeners.
It
find
needs to
one.
be green.
Well,
whatever.
that's
his
whole
It is what it is.
thing.
It is what it is.
The Tipton is green.
I think you're a great Carrie, but...
Also, if you could have gotten one that was white and dyed it. Where's your dedication?
I bleached my hair.
The dedication is...
Well, I'm saying he'll dye his hair, but not his clothes.
Yeah. I do want to say, though, we have had these costumes planned for a while. And in the past couple of weeks, a lot of girls have tagged us in the Zach and Cody, other people doing it. And I was like, fuck, they're on to us. And... I just want to say you were on to us because we had this plan for a while and then everyone started tagging us. I was like, they know us so well that they're tagging us in these videos of Zach and Cody being like, this should be you guys for Halloween. And we were on it. So all of the listeners and us were all in sync.
Right.
It was a Zach and Cody Halloween.
It really was. It really was. And we everybody crushed it. But you're happy with, first of all, I want to go back. Noah was so down to dye his hair again.
Yes.
You wanted to bleach
since
it.
I bleached it the first time, I've
liked
joked
it.
about I'm going to bring it back eventually. And then I was like, it's going to be a summer thing. I didn't do it in the summer. And then I was just kind of like, maybe I just won't do it. And then when you suggest, and all I needed was one person to say it. And I'm like, I'll do it. And it's like, it is like a fun, it's like, do it for Halloween. The tour, it's like just another funny thing.
Tour is right around the corner. And I think it's great for tour because my motto for the tour this time around is like, why not? That's my motto for the tour going into this.
Love that.
Clothes wise, I have some outfits that could be, maybe some may think they're questionable. Exactly. I said that this morning.
I woke up
What did you say? YOLO?
You only live once.
I woke up this morning and I
You drop a YOLO on us?
Yeah. Well, yeah. And I was like, I don't know, maybe like, I don't know if I should do it. Like, is that just try hard or blah? And then I'm like, you know what? Who fucking cares?
Exactly.
Like, whatever.
I had that same.
I was like, I could get hit by a bus tomorrow.
Dark, but true. I had that same thought this morning. I was talking to Matt about the tour and some of my outfits and whatever. And I was like, you know what? You only live once. If I want to wear this absurd outfit, I'm gonna fucking wear it.
In like 30
like,
years.
Who cares?
Am I gonna be like,
So fair.
I'm so glad that I didn't bleach my hair that one time? Like, no, I'll be like, that was funny.
Yeah, like, oh, I can't believe I bleached my hair.
Right.
So yeah, the tour is right around the corner. Starts next week, Wednesday, Friday. We got almost back-to-back shows, just one day in between, and we're gonna be ready to go.
Still tickets on those shows too.
Yes, they're the first two shows. The last three are sold out, but Kansas City and Nashville, there are tickets still available for both of those cities. We will be in Nashville the entire weekend, so Friday to Thursday night to Sunday actually we'll be in Nashville. So if you guys want to make a last minute trip, if you got no plans next weekend, you say, hey, fuck it, let's go to Nashville and have a good time, you should go do that. We'll be there all weekend, and then our first show will be Wednesday in Kansas City with Joey and Kelsey, and it is a Dancing with the Stars break week, which thank you for taking the time to come to our show, Joey.
Right. Makes a lot of sense now. When I finished watching Dancing with the Stars this weekend, they were like, no episode next week, it is election day. So that just makes a lot of sense.
Yes, it does make a lot of sense.
Made a lot of sense that Dancing with the Stars would be on a break that evening.
That keeps I keep going, it's election day and then we have a show the day after. But hopefully our show will be a nice, escape. We're
headed right to Kansas City.
Yeah, we're going right to Kansas City, and we will be there and we'll have a great time on Wednesday. Give me a little Cody move.
I don't know. Cody is like probably just me being me is awkward and Cody.
What kind of dance move do you think he would hit?
I don't think he has any dance moves.
Cody? I think Cody has dance moves.
I mean, he was just doing it when we were doing it before, but he's just
go Cody, go Cody, go Cody. I think Cody is a little bit.
I feel like I'm watching the show right now because this is just something that's like Zach would be cool. And
no. Here's the thing: Zach thinks he's cool, but he's not really. Cool. When you're younger,
as a kid.
Yeah, he's like he tries hard to be cool, Zach.
Yeah.
Cody is his own person, and I think Cody can dance a little bit. Maybe we need to bring these out at the show.
Ooh.
A little Zach and, oh my god, Zach and Cody dance battle.
Oh god.
This is like you pick a Zach and Cody from the crowd.
No, we just tell everybody
dance battle.
Just tell everybody Timothy Chalamet meetup, but it's actually a Zach and
Cody meetup would be
that would be amazing.
Zach and Cody.
There would be so many Zachs and Codys running around.
There would be.
It would be a split crowd. That would be a lot of fun. All right, let's get into the topics for.
You don't have anything to say. This is your last chance to talk about the Yankees.
Oh, yeah, I was trying to just move right past that.
No, you can't. We've been talking about it all week, and now it's over.
I know.
We can't just jump over it.
I gotta be honest, it's I completely forgot about it.
Blocked it out already because it was so bad.
Actually, one of the worst games of baseball to ever exist.
No, I was.
My
God.
The fifth inning, the half of the fifth inning. Was the money.
Yeah, I mean, that was like some T-ball out there.
Right. No, you're watching it like if you're rooting for the Yankees, you're getting pissed. I just started I was watching by myself. I just started laughing. I'm like, how the fuck is this happening right now? Like, this is insane. They didn't deserve to win. After that inning, I texted you. I was like, they don't deserve it. Like, if this is how you're gonna play, you do not deserve it. The Dodgers do everything right. The Yankees just miss every opportunity they have to do anything correct.
I mean, it was so bad.
So
it was 5-0, and I was like, all right, this game is gonna be over.
Yeah.
And I switched onto the Celtics game, watched the end of that. That went into overtime. I turned back on the Yankees after that game was over, and it was like, I was like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
Just an absolute atrocious.
I couldn't believe it.
Like, it was shocking.
That play at first was jaw-dropping.
I mean, that's basics. That's what you learn, thinking back to fucking softball in 6th grade. You learn to cover the bag.
Yeah.
I also think, though, that the first baseman, it wasn't his fault.
No,
why didn't he at least?
It was all
he
Garrett
saw
Cole
it happening,
because
he
the
didn't
ball
sprint.
because the ball was spinning, so he had to stop it before it got out of control, because if he did not field the ball correctly, the ball was going to go further.
I know. But I'm saying, like,
I don't
once
think
he had
that's on
it,
Anthony Rizzo.
I think he could have at least tried to sprint to the base. When
Right,
he
but I
realized no
think
one was there.
85, 90% of it goes on Garrett Cole.
Oh,
like
yeah,
you look up, it's just so hard to make that reaction that fast. You look up, you're expecting you're expecting him to be right there.
Always expecting the pitcher to go from the mound to first base. Garrett Cole went from the mound to almost look like he was headed for the dugout,
Yeah, he was
then
like,
to
come
first.
on, come on.
That way it made it look like he would never beat Mookie
Then
Betts,
they
but
tried to point at it like, "Oh, you got it." But it's like, what?
It's 60.
He can't see you.
Yeah, it's also 60 feet from the mound to first base and 90 from home. So he would have beat him like if he just ran to first right away. It's like that ruined the entire game. Like I don't care how well he pitched.
And tough for Judge.
I know. I mean, it was tough.
He finally got the homer,
God.
and then he just completely negated it.
And look, his mistake opened the door for all the other mistakes, in my opinion.
Dropped a routine fly ball.
Yeah.
Well, the funniest part to me was Aaron Judge hits a home run. The next at bat, he hits a pop up. Everyone's like, ah! They think he's about to hit another home run.
Back.
Like, let's slow down. Like he's not hitting home run after home run.
Right.
Big Booty did hit a home run though.
He
did do his part. He's just a designated hitter. He doesn't play the field. So
they were trying.
He did his job, and unfortunately, he couldn't do it. Juan Soto will be interesting now what he does next, because people think he may go to the Mets. He may stay with the Yankees, but he was asked after, and basically he was like, I forget exactly what he said, but they asked like the fans, like, does that change anything for you? And he was like, it maybe changes what the organization thinks. Like, he's basically like, how much are they going to pay me?
Right.
At this point. So
Wait, why the Mets? Is that just like he wants to go?
Just the money that they'll pay to have him.
Yeah.
He stays in New York.
Yeah, I mean, for him, he's just going to take the money. Like,
have all the money. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just a tough way to go out for sure. And like you said, Dodgers played it perfectly.
For a second, I was like,
congrats to the Dodgers.
Yeah, congrats to the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Also, I'm sorry to the Dodgers fans that I upset the other day when I did say that it was an LA stereotype that I was talking about. I acknowledge that, but I did have a couple girls DM me being like, no, my family really is big Dodgers fans, and I do believe that. I was talking about a stereotype. So congrats to the Dodgers fans and the Dodgers. And that was just embarrassing all around. I really think, though, like for a second when they were up 5-0, I was like, this is about to be the comeback. Yeah. It's about to happen. They'll win tonight, they'll win Friday, and then game 7, it'll be crazy, but that's not what happened.
Do they play in New York?
I was just about to say that.
Game?
They played at the end.
Said that.
Even if they lose,
even
which
if they
is
lose,
the worst.
They always play it?
Yeah, it's the dumbest thing
terrible.
ever. So they're
like, but even regular season games, they do it?
I'm pretty sure. So it's like, as the Dodgers are like celebrating,
yeah.
New York is playing.
It's up to you.
If I was the Dodgers, I'd be cracking up. I'd be like, oh my God, their song is playing.
Yeah, I would, if I was them, like, if you're the Dodgers, you're trying to break into the room that's got all the controls for the music and play it just to rub it in their face.
Yeah.
But they're
didn't
doing
even
it
have
for
to.
you.
They literally handed it
for
to
you.
them. They handed the perfect celebration to them, which was crazy. But
that's crazy.
Next year they got to play it when they lose.
They cannot do that when they lose.
It's so bad. But the Dodgers are so fucking good. So
they are really,
they're
really
just
good.
They're the best team. It's very, very clear. I do think the Mets would have had a real good chance against the Yankees.
For sure.
I think. Sure. I mean, clearly.
I mean, yeah. Look what happened.
Acting like they're not professional baseball players out there. But their brains are probably scrambled. Not to make excuses for them, but a lot going on up there.
They got comfortable. They're like, we're up 5-0.
Yeah, they did. But
it was one of the first time ever
that
a team has come back down 5 runs to win the World Series.
Crazy.
So they're in the record books.
Also, that final inning, like, they were only down by 1. It's like they could have easily come back.
No, I mean,
it seemed like they were just checked out. Like, they were swinging at balls in the ground.
When that happens as a team, it's just so demoralizing. It's so hard to get that out of your head. And,
Verdugo being the last at bat and striking out, like, that's gonna you paint the picture. That's happening. It's like he's probably so mentally like, I have to do something, but I am going to strike out.
No, it's just so hard. That's
and then it sucks being the last out because like it's not on him, but you're just like, fuck, I'm the last out. That sucks.
That has got to be so shitty.
Yeah,
but that's the end of baseball. for the season and for
that
our
ends.
Chicks in the Office commentary.
Ria and
You guys
Fran
will be
baseball
covering the
talk.
off season, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll be
We'll be down in Florida for spring training.
we'll be back talking about it next October. So
Yep.
see you next October when we talk about baseball
Exactly.
again.
That's when Joe jokes that I put my Phillies hat back on too. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just not watching regular season games. I check in here and there, maybe towards the end of the summer.
Yeah, that's when
Too
the
many
playoffs.
games.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it is a ton of games.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into the rest of the show. We are going to be talking about this Zoë and Channing split that I just cannot believe. I still don't believe it, actually. Nina Dobrev and Shaun White are engaged. Alan and Emma from Dancing with the Stars could possibly be hooking up, and Jen was sent home. And we have a game of Halloween trivia. So let's get into the topics.
When you're in need of some chill this fall, there are so many great options. Fall festival prices giving you sticker shock? Host a fall party with neighbors and Coors Light. Don't get caught up in the fall chaos. Savor the season. Choose chill and then reach for a Coors Light. When you embrace a chill mindset this fall, it's a good time to choose chill and crack open a Coors Light. Coors Light is mountain cold refreshment, crisp and refreshing as the Rockies. We're headed into the weekend. It's Friday. Maybe you got some Halloween parties this last weekend of Halloween. Maybe you're hosting. You want to make sure you are stocked up and that everybody has Coors Light in their hand. Or maybe you're headed out to the bar on Saturday to watch some games with some friends. Another perfect place to get your Coors Light. Fall feels good when you choose chill and then reach for a Coors Light. Get Coors Light delivered straight to your door with Instacart by going to CoorsLight.com/chicks. And always celebrate responsibly from Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
So it was announced that Zoë Kravitz and Channing Tatum ended their engagement. And apparently this was a long time coming or something. Sources are saying.
They said they said they haven't been on the same page.
They haven't been on the same page.
The quote.
They were waiting.
We've gotten.
They were waiting for the Blink Twice press to end, which, by the way, they were adorable throughout the entire Blink Twice press. And then they announced this new movie, Alpha Dog.
Yeah.
And then a couple hours later, it's announced that they ended their engagement. She was seen out. And I honestly went to bed the other night, and this is delusional and it's power social and it's weird. But I went to bed the other night going, I don't believe it. I actually
No.
This is one of those fluke, with Chris Martin and Dakota Johnson when it was announced that they split and they actually did it and they're going to come out and be like, no, we're actually together. I truly thought that was going to happen, but now it's been a couple days.
No, it's been a few
And
Yeah,
days
you were saying
now.
that yesterday.
I don't-
Yeah.
No, I was like,
I think it's like they would have said something by now. I feel like.
yeah, and I think that they split up, and
I just
I
don't
have no words.
Explain it to us. I just don't get it. Like, I just want them to sit down and explain it to us.
Right,
Like,
and-
we're their children. Like they're mom and dad divorcing and they have to explain to us why their marriage didn't work.
right, I want it like How I Met Your Mother style, where he's explaining
Yeah.
the whole story about how he met his wife.
Yep.
And I want it to be us as the kids, and they're sitting in front of us, and they
Tell
explain-
Zach and Cody why it didn't work.
No, seriously, it's like when Carrie and the husband divorced. Like,
Yes.
why? Tell your
Why?
kids. Because every video I saw, and I'm a sucker, I believe it all. And
Why wouldn't you?
No, that's how I feel. I'm like, why wouldn't I believe their cute videos together? Like, you can't really fake that. So
No.
like, what happened after that point? What happened after July?
Beginning of September. It's literally been almost 2 months to the day of the post. But Channing posted when the movie was coming out, and he posted an Instagram, and Zoe's laying on his lap, and the whole caption is, she works so hard and she's so amazing, just singing her praises. And then one of the last lines is, I got you forever. I got you forever. He's writing on Instagram. And less than 2 months later, they're split up because they're just not on the same page.
That's not forever. What does forever mean to you?
Lies.
What does forever mean to you, Channing?
Something had to have happened.
Something had to have happened, and
Drastic. I can't think of anything else.
I don't know either. This wig is making me sweat like a motherfucker. But
Honestly, it's like making me angrier with the wig on.
no, I know. I'm
'cause
getting
it's like
more
compressing
irritated.
my brain.
irritated.
You know?
I have a headache from this fucking wig. No, but I just
They
don't
haven't
get
been
it.
on the same page or grew apart, a source told People. What do you mean they grew apart? You grow up you don't grow apart in 2 months.
Unless something happened.
Yeah.
Like she was thanking him
After
publicly.
3 years together?
She was thanking him publicly. Here's the thing. You can grow apart for I want to say a while. in a relationship. You grow apart, and then
Yeah.
eventually it leads to a split. But 2 months before they're singing each other's praises, I don't know what that means.
I know, it just makes, and doesn't it, like, then it gets you thinking, like, were they just faking it?
Don't even.
You know?
That makes me sick to even consider the fact that
In
Zoe
some of
and
those
Channing were selling a
videos-
movie. It makes me sick because I believe those two as genuine people.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're just out there selling a movie to me, I'll
But then
still
they'd
watch.
sell this next movie too. Like,
Maybe they just can't bear to fake it any longer.
yeah, they're like, that was awful.
No, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Thank you for finding me and seeing me. I got you forever. Me and you back to back against it all.
Not really anymore.
No,
Not in this case.
Nope.
Not after a split.
against it all. Well, whatever happened was too strong.
I'm afraid to even mention the next couple because I don't want to jinx anybody else anymore. Because I was
know.
yapping up Zoe and Channing, then a couple later, hours later,
Bam.
bam.
Right in our faces.
But we'll lead into it. Nina Dobrev and Shaun White engaged. Now, I thought the story was really
That should
cute.
mean they're headed in a good direction.
It should be, but you never know. With
Yeah,
Zoe and
right.
Channing, they were engaged.
Yep.
But no, I these two have been together for a while,
Yeah, they
and they told the story about how it happened. So Shaun had previously wanted to propose to Nina when they were on their trip when she got hurt. And she got severely hurt, had to get surgery, basically had to learn how to re-walk. And he was going to...
that was a bad
injury.
Bad
and
injury.
he was going to propose then. And then he obviously did not end up proposing because she got severely hurt, injury, the whole thing. And then he was going to propose. They're going to Cape Town, South Africa in November. And he was going to propose. But apparently all their friends kept asking, like, is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? And he didn't want it to be spoiled. So he did it before. And the way that he did it was he set up a fake meeting with Anna Wintour and Nina Dobrev, sent her an invitation, acting like it was a Vogue Anna Wintour meeting. And because she basically was implying that she didn't want to go anywhere.
Yeah.
And then he was like, well, she would never pass up something with Anna Wintour, so I have to do that. And that's what he ended up doing. He got her there. And Vogue Weddings they covered the entire thing, the entire proposal. Beautiful, the white roses, the lights, the candles. It's gorgeous. They've been together for 5 years. All their friends in the comments, like mom and dad are getting married. They're so happy for them. And so happy for Nina because I feel like she went through an incredibly hard year with her injury. And now she wrote R.I.P. boyfriend, fiance time.
I love it. He proposed with a 5-carat diamond ring from Lorraine Schwartz. It's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Lorraine Schwartz has done some of the biggest celebrities' engagement rings. Kourtney Kardashian, Beyonce, Hailey Bieber, Blake Lively. And the Page Six did get a quote from CEO of the Diamond Pro, who did not work on anything with this ring, but just from looking at it, says he estimates the ring to be worth $250,000.
Wow.
A high-quality diamond of this size and rare and therefore quite expensive. The diamond is set on a thin band, allowing the huge stone to take the spotlight. It is an absolutely stunning diamond. Stunning ring.
It's gorgeous.
But yeah, would you say that if you got like a fake, like obviously Anna Wintour gets you moving. It's Anna Wintour. But if you're Nina Dobrev, are you like, I mean, I'm sure you're obviously ecstatic to be engaged, of course.
Yeah.
But like, is that almost too good of a cover? Because I always worry sometimes, even like with surprise parties and stuff, that you're like, ooh, is that too good of a cover? That they might be like, shit, that wasn't real, huh?
It's like when we lied to your friend Lauren about the summer house party.
Yeah.
And
So
it was
she's
just
going
her
to a
birthday
winter house premiere party, and I was like,
surprise.
shit, is that like too far? She fucking loves that.
And I
She loves
texted you
them.
like meeting you at the restaurant.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's been 5 years, and I think Nina has nonstop fielded like, when are you getting engaged? When are you getting engaged? So like, I'm sure it's just pure ecstasy. You're like so happy, especially because I'm sure she is aware that like she's hit some roadblocks that perhaps have gotten in the way. Like I'm sure she knew when she was literally could not move and had just had surgery that like, oh well, he's not going to be proposing tomorrow. Like look at what's going on. So I get it, but that is where you're just like, damn, Anna Wintour.
Yeah.
It's funny because if Anna Wintour ever does send
she
a
won't
letter,
believe
you're
it.
gonna be like, what?
Am I getting engaged
Yeah,
again?
yeah,
No,
yeah.
I think she's probably really happy, and at the same time, Vogue is covering it all, so that's a plus
Right.
too. Like,
And it was
you
such
do get you're
Right.
engaged to the love of your life, and she's probably so happy that's happening. And then on top of that, Anna Wintour's maybe
Yeah.
seeing your cover of the
So-
proposal.
and really so thought out and smart. Like I give Shaun a lot of props for that. Very well thought out because like the CFDAs were at the beginning of the week, so he framed it as like a Vogue CFDA after party. Like she was decked out in all Chanel, like the whole thing to like show up for the event in New York. And they're in the West Village. You know, they're
It's
probably
gorgeous.
it was some great strategizing for
Gorgeous.
him. She said she went into shock.
I'm so happy for them. I feel like it's a couple we've been following along on social media for a long time. And like you said, I do think it has been repeatedly asked to them, like, when are they getting engaged? When are they getting engaged? Because people love to do that after a couple of years.
Yeah.
But it seems like it's now the right time. She went through an incredibly hard year, and now
Yeah.
coming out of that, they get to plan a wedding. And I'm so happy for them. And I'm afraid to continue talking about them because I don't want to jinx it.
Right. Congrats to the flying tomato. Is that what they called him? His flying tomato.
I said they put like something on their dog, being like, "My parents are getting married."
Yeah, that's
a
the
classic.
The classic bandana. Mom and dad my humans are getting married.
Right. Or when like someone's
Yeah.
pregnant. and
Yep.
it's like,
Yep.
Yep.
My humans are getting married. I see that one a lot.
Yeah, now people are gonna be like, "When are you having a baby?" Like immediately.
Yeah, that's classic.
Someone messaged me. It was actually frightened me. Because we're doing the Lady World event in September,
Yeah.
which is super exciting.
Yeah.
So you can go check that out. Pre-sale tickets, amazing people that we're accompanied by. It's going to be
So
a
excited for
great
that.
time. And somebody wrote, I just keep thinking that you or Fran might be pregnant by September. And I'm like, no.
Honey,
No.
you're good.
You're good.
You can buy the tickets to Lady World. We'll be there.
We will be there,
Not
and
pregnant.
we're not going to be
Yeah.
having children for a couple years
Yep,
now.
yep,
So
yep.
you're in the clear.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, just because we got married, because we'll both be married. I'm like,
Yeah,
just because
yeah.
we're married doesn't mean we're immediately having kids. And if people start doing that,
Yeah.
when are you guys having kids? No, we got to put a kibosh on that.
It's
now.
already been brought up to me a few times.
Really?
Yeah.
Already?
I feel
You
like I've
just
seen
got
it happen.
married.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing, right? That happens.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to put, to our listeners right now,
Yeah.
we're going to put a kibosh on that.
Yeah.
All right?
Yep. Yeah, it's just not good. It's not. And look, if it does happen, amazing. Congratulate. Like I do want to have children, but
Same,
just know it wasn't planned.
Yeah, I also do want to have children, just not now.
Yes.
It will be fun. Like in a year, if something did happen.
Well,
and
that's what I'm
it's
saying.
we
Like
had
it's
now
like
we're
you'll be like,
talking about
you'll be like,
we will not
you know?
have kids next year.
Yeah.
and then-
Look. Yeah. But
Stop.
right now, it is not in my plans for 2025.
Mine either.
Yep.
Just to be clear.
Yeah.
Just being clear about that.
Yep.
All right. Last topic. Well, now I made myself nervous even saying that we won't be. I'm like, oh my god, am I now jinxing this? Like, am I like,
No.
Okay.
Oh my, you're jinxing. We're just both pregnant. I don't know.
next week.
that would be a disaster.
That would be. Oh God.
Gosh, no.
No pregnancy pact for this podcast.
No. It's gonna be like Bride Wars. Enough.
We
Moving
already
on.
did that.
Right. No, but then they announce to each other at the end that they're both
There's
having
never
a baby at the
sequel.
same time.
You just live out the sequel.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Not now. If you're looking for that energy boost, look at Proper Wild. They have deliciously juicy energy shots and energy gummies that deliver the perfect boost whenever you need to wake up and stay on. There's no weird ingredients, so it's just good, clean caffeine. And they have best-selling flavors like peach mango, strawberry kiwi, and blackberry. I love the peach mango too. My favorite fruits put together, makes a delicious flavor, and it gives you 4 to 6 hours of energy, so more caffeine than a shot of espresso and 15 times more L-theanine than a cup of green tea. So there's no weird ingredients, just good clean caffeine and good energy to give you that boost you need, whether it's the morning, middle of the day, at night, the weekend, you're going out, you want that boost. Proper Wild has you covered. So use code WILD for 30% off at properwild.com. Once again, use code WILD for 30% off at properwild.com. Dancing with the Stars update. Alan and Emma are
Allegedly.
now allegedly hooking up.
Yeah.
So Dancing with the Stars is very incestual.
It is.
Gathering.
It always has been, but it
they
is.
They spend a lot of time together.
The ballroom dance world is small,
They're working
too.
together
They
a lot.
know each other.
And other update, Jenn was sent home.
Yeah.
Which I saw your sister Gia thinking there was some collusion because she was trying to vote for Jenn and it wasn't going through.
Yeah, she was spelling her name wrong. Which I don't think mattered.
But then she
Question
did.
mark?
But,
I don't know.
But then she did try and it wouldn't work. So
no,
I
I saw. But yeah, I guess first we'll say that a source told us that Alan and Emma are hooking up. The insider notes that the romance is not new; it's ongoing, but they are not out, and they are not an out in the open couple. Fans have been speculating about this. Emma was previously married to Sasha. And then there was, those rumors with like Emma and when she was paired with Mauricio and they were, remember that?
Yeah.
But yes, Jenn and Sasha were sent home. I will say it's just, it may be time for Carrie-Anne to hang it up. She is getting torn apart on the internet. And honestly, the people have the right idea, I think. I think they're onto something because her scoring is the scoring, and people have been talking about this all season. The scoring has been all over the place. And it's actually been not this episode, but it was Disney night. I was watching at home. I was watching with Joe, and literally it was like everybody was getting 8s, like no matter what. It just felt like it was an automatic 8. And after like every dance, Joe would just be like, let me guess, an 8. And I was like, in my mind, like literally I was trying to like defend Dancing with the Stars honor, and I was like, no, that one was way better than an 8, way better, all 8s. And then like another one being, I was like, no, I don't know, that maybe 7s, all 8s. Everybody was just getting fucking 8s.
It does seem like it's big 8 territory when a lot of people deserve more than that. Like Joey,
and some people deserve, like some people are less.
Right. I mean, Joey's
depending on
dances are fucking insane.
Yeah.
Like Joey and Jenna are just absolutely crushing it, but also so is Danny Amendola.
Yeah.
I mean, Daniela and Dwight, like Daniela is so amazing.
Yeah, her choreography is amazing,
especially Halloween episodes.
Yeah.
But it seems like the scoring's been off and people are upset about it.
Yeah, and Carrie-Anne specifically, like she and her feedback, it always feels like she's a little easier on the guy celebrities, and there was a clip of her, like she's just specifically like really hard on Chandler. And like even Chandler's like, what do I do? Like, like guide me then if you're gonna keep like saying, oh, you're not, I feel like you're not giving it your all. She's like, I am. Like I am. So
and not treating other people like
tough.
that.
Yeah. And then like it's just like the scoring is like, oh, then she's giving some of these guys 10s compared to some of the, like, I don't know. It's her. Sometimes it just feels like she plays favorites and then specifically harder on the female celebrities, which is like, what's going on here?
I saw a tweet that was so fucking spot on about Carrie-Anne, and it was the female teacher at school that flirted with the boys and was less hard and more lenient with the guys in the class than on you. I have a teacher in my head that used to fucking do this, where there was 2 guys in my class like that she just like had a, it makes it sound weird to be like, but you know what I mean, like she was more lenient with them, but then when it came to me, she was always such a bitch to me, but with them she would always be like laughing or whatever, and I was like, I don't understand, like we're all getting the same grades in this class. It was very hard. And we were all getting the same grades. But with them, it was like funny. And with me, it was just like mean. And it's the exact kind of teacher.
Totally. I actually think that does feel pretty spot on with how she has been judging. And it's not even, it hasn't been just this season. It's kind of been a pattern of these last few seasons. But this one is really just, it's felt extremely transparent.
Yeah.
So I know that the viewers are kind of fed up with that. And look, I think we're just in a tough spot right now because honestly, a lot of, they're all good. Like there isn't some one blatant person, and every week it kind of changes, and people are getting better. But this is a big pool of people that are left that are good and keep getting better and better. Like in my mind, I don't see like a clear favorite right now, because it seems like, you know, it's just changing, and it's feels maybe too early to tell at this point. But it's just I'm sad for Jenn, because they did get, you know, high scores, and it was a good dance, and she and Sasha, I don't know seems to be, I don't know, people think there's something going on there too.
Some canoodling.
I don't know. He's cooking shirtless for her in the kitchen, just posting on TikTok. So
there's a little canoodling going on.
Yeah, there's
Dancing with the Stars.
Romance
canoodling.
was really in the air this season.
Yeah.
Like everybody was feeling it. So, but I did laugh. Somebody asked in the press line after this week's episode, like, or maybe it was, I don't know if it was this week or last, I don't know, whenever it was, but asking about Gleb and Brooks. But it was just so funny in the way that they're like, everybody was like, hey, I don't know what's going on. Riley was like, I asked him right to his face, he doesn't give me an answer. Like, it's just, I think everyone is just like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I saw the same clips. I was cracking up. They were like, listen, I'm buying into it. Like, whatever. They're like, whatever's happening, we're watching, but we don't know.
Yeah.
They're like, we ask and we have no idea.
Yeah.
So everyone on the cast is on the same page as everyone watching.
Right, exactly. So, but yeah, it's gonna be tight coming down the stretch here, because I feel like everybody is kind of in the same, you know, obviously it's tiered for sure, but you never know who can have a big standout week.
Yeah.
It
just feels like Joey is just him and
No,
Jenna.
I mean, I'm pulling for Joey hard.
Their dances are
I'm pulling for Joey
they
really
give me
hard.
chills. I'm
Yeah.
like, the choreography on this is insane.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
The acting, everything. They're putting it all into it.
I know. He is crushing it.
Yeah.
I think for sure. And he's like, all the different characters and personalities and everything he's doing. I'm like, okay, Joey,
So good.
good for you.
So good.
Yeah, love it.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
And we'll see Joey next week in Kansas. And if
Yeah,
you want to see
yeah.
Joey in Kansas, buy some tickets and
Kansas
City. Sorry. Not, yeah. Gotta have to clarify Kansas City. All right. That wraps up the topics. What if paradise was just a sip away? Thanks to Rumhaven, it is. And if you want to have a chance to win without playing Beat Ria and Fran, you can enter our sweepstakes for your chance to win a trip to Boston to see our holiday spectacular or awesome merch, like I'm holding up, like this Rumhaven and Chicks in the Office crossover merch. You could win this or win 2 front row seats to our holiday spectacular. So this fall, we're hitting the road with Rumhaven, and we're spilling all the tea while touring. So if you're a fan of the podcast and delicious cocktails, you got to try Rumhaven, and also enter the sweepstakes by going to rumhaven.com. You can figure out the sweepstakes there, or you can win some cute merch like this. So go do it. Thanks to Rumhaven. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another game of Beat Ria and Fran. This is game number 148, and we are joined by Tori and LaRytha, and this is the Halloween episode. Woo! So happy Halloween, spooky. So all the questions will be Halloween related, and every single year I say to myself, will I ever know any of these questions? But let's get into it.
I know, and I actually watched 0 Halloween movies, 0 Halloween episodes. I haven't even done my Hocus Pocus rewatch this year. I plan on watching it tonight on Halloween evening.
We were watching like old episodes of Beat Ria and Fran. I'm like, why are we doing this? This is not going to help us.
Yeah, no repeat questions.
Yeah, you got to be like finding the Halloween episodes of Friends and shit, you know? Like that's, and we haven't done that, so we'll see how it goes. But it'll be fun for everybody listening, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe not for us, Zach and Cody. Okay. Yeah. So we'll get right into it. It's 15 questions. If you get the question right, you get the point. If you get it wrong, the other team can steal the point. Whoever has the most points at the end wins. To determine who goes first, Noah's going to give us a movie. I'm going to guess it's a Halloween movie. And we are going to guess the Rotten Tomatoes critic score of that movie. Whoever is closest, your team will go first. And we will alternate between teams. 4 guesses. Everybody gets their own guess. So, Noah, what is today's movie?
Today's movie is Halloween Town, the first one.
Halloween Town. Okay. So one of you guys go first.
I'm going to say 35. Ooh.
Okay. Ria?
Okay.
I'm going to say 68.
I'm gonna go. I was gonna say 60s, but maybe like 74.
I'm going to say 49.
74 is the closest. 83.
Wow.
Oh, that's a high score.
Yeah.
Oh, that's makes me happy for Halloween Town. It's a
Yeah.
great movie.
It's a classic, I feel like.
Yeah.
It is a classic.
Okay, question number 1 to Tori and LaRytha. Shout out Hallie from Clemson. She came back to send some Halloween questions. Which horror film placed actors in the view of live cameras at professional sporting events for promotion?
Smile. Because remember they would cut to them, they would just be like,
That's it.
smile.
Final answer.
Final.
Correct.
Go
Nice.
off to a hot start.
Yeah.
Shit.
God, I was so nervous.
I'm a little worried.
Same.
Okay, 1-0. Tori and LaRytha. Question number 2 to Ria and Fran, or Zach and Cody.
Yep, thank you.
Shout out Caitlin from Nashville.
Thanks, Mom.
What was the most popular Halloween costume in the U.S. in 2023 according to Google?
Last year.
Was it Taylor and Travis? Was it Barbie?
Oh. I would maybe go Barbie.
15 seconds.
Barbie feels like a good guess.
All right, let's
Yeah.
go Barbie.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Correct.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, that was good.
Good pull. Good pull.
Yeah.
Tied up at 1. Question number 3 to Tori and LaRytha. Shout out Jen and Allie from the San Fran area. Amon Shumpert and Danielle's iconic Halloween night dance on Dancing with the Stars that was later nominated for an Emmy was inspired by which movie?
I feel like I just have seen some recaps on TikTok of this. You don't know Dancing with the Stars,
I
do you?
don't. I don't.
What movie? Worst case scenario, we'll just do a guess.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Let me try to think of what the dance was like. She's the one that dances with really tall people.
Okay.
She's with Dwight this year.
15 seconds.
What movie? Let's just do a Halloween
Scream.
movie. Scream? Okay, Scream.
Incorrect.
They're in the
Ria
red
Fran.
jumpsuits. So
Right. What was that?
So what movie? Like what scary movie are they wearing? Like
Yeah, I don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't. Yeah.
I
don't
want to just
know.
go like Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do Nightmare on Elm Street.
Incorrect. Us. Jordan Peele's Us.
Oh, yeah.
Red jumps.
Yeah.
I would never-
Yep.
Okay, still tied up at 1. And this is question number 4 to Ria and Fran. Zach and Cody. Shout out Carly and Madison from Jasper, Georgia. What is the full name of the Charlie Brown Halloween special?
I have no idea.
It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Is that not the name?
Sure, I don't know. So that's whatever you guess.
Yeah.
15 seconds.
The way he said that makes me think it's like a way longer. It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Final answer.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, 2-1, Ria and Fran. Question number 5 to Tori and LaRytha. Shout out Brittany from Edwardsville, Illinois. What year did these events occur? Disturbia by Rihanna was released. The movie Cloverfield was released. And according to 17 magazine, the Joker from The Dark Knight was the most popular Halloween costume that year.
Scorpio.
And Cloverfield, I feel like I remember that from high school. They said everyone got like
Yeah.
motion sickness from it.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I would say maybe like 2011, 2012.
that's what I'm thinking.
Which one?
Let's do
15 seconds.
11.
11. Okay.
11.
2011. Final answer.
Incorrect.
I'm stuck between 2007, 2008, and 2009.
Yeah, I was thinking 8. When did The Dark Knight come out? 8?
I thought The Dark Knight came out in 2009.
We were way off.
So maybe 9 then? I mean, you couldn't be the joke. Like, if the movie wasn't out, how was everyone being the joke? You know?
Want to go 2009?
Yeah.
All right, we'll go 2009.
Incorrect. 2008.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Shit. That's okay.
Damn.
Damn.
All right. Still 2-1, Ria and Fran. And this is question number 6 to them. Shout out Cameron from Bozeman, Montana. Who voices Coraline in the movie Coraline?
Zero idea.
Literally just saw this name.
Coraline. I've never seen Coraline. I'm not a big Tim Burton gal.
I have no idea. I really don't know.
Coraline is played by... I don't know. I don't even have a guess.
15 seconds.
I'm not sure.
No
I don't
clue.
know. Pass.
Okay, to Tori and LaRytha.
I just Googled somebody to see what movies they were in, and it popped up on their
Coraline?
list. Yeah. And
Was it a woman?
It was, yeah.
I like can't even think of what her voice sounds like. I don't even know if I've even seen it all the way through.
15 seconds.
Yes.
What is her name? What's her name?
Is it like a big actress or no?
I want to say it was...
I want to say Angelina Jolie or something like that. Something like a voice like that.
Kendrick.
5 seconds.
Hey, why not? Anna Kendrick.
Incorrect. Dakota Fanning.
Wow.
Wow.
That's what it is, 'cause
I would have never gotten that.
Never. Would have never made
never.
it there.
Yeah.
That's who it was I Googled. God damn it.
Okay, still 2-1, Ria and Fran. This is question number 7 to Tori and LaRytha. Shout out Veronica from Jersey. Which popular music artist released a song called Halloween in 2022?
'22. Popular, he said. I have no idea, but I'm just gonna do
15
possibly
seconds.
Ariana Grande loves. She loves Halloween, like she loves dressing up.
Okay.
I'm trying to think who else real quick. Lady Gaga. She's done music in a long time.
5 seconds.
We'll do Ariana Grande.
Incorrect.
I don't know. Like The Weeknd?
I don't know either. That's a good guess.
It's just a guess.
Yeah,
I truly
yeah.
have no
I
idea.
like that.
All right,
Go with that.
we'll say The Weeknd.
Incorrect. Noah Khan.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I would have not gotten
No.
that.
An acoustic Halloween song.
Yeah.
Okay, still
It's
2-1.
not the vibe I was thinking.
Me neither, at all.
Ria and Fran, and this is question number 8 to them. Shout out Mai from Florida. In Hocus Pocus, the witches had to add a dead man's body part to their potion. What body part was it?
I don't know.
A toe?
15 seconds.
A finger and a hand.
You guess.
an
something.
appendage as something easily cut. I'm gonna go finger. Final answer.
Incorrect. Tori and LaRytha.
Is it toe?
Are you confident?
I think it's toe.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's
With toe.
Correct.
damn.
Damn, that's tough.
Damn.
just wiggling her toes beside me, and I was like,
I was like, is
okay.
it toe? I just watched it. I
Yep.
think it's toe.
Fuck.
Tied up at 2. Question number 9 to Tori and LaRytha. Shout out Hallie from Clemson. Which famous serial killer is referenced by Juicy J in Katy Perry's song Dark Horse?
Yeah. I was thinking real quick in my head.
Well, I can't even imagine the lyrics right now.
15 seconds.
Are you seeing it?
Just throw us like. I can only think of Ted Bundy right now.
5 seconds.
Ted Bundy.
Incorrect.
It's Jeffrey Dahmer.
Final answer.
Mhm.
Correct.
Nice.
I'll eat your heart out.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Damn.
File this under things I wish I knew in my 20s. It's okay to say no to that second date, and skincare really is that important. Good thing it's never too late to start using Clarins' new double serum. While genetics play a role, you have the power to change your skin's future, starting with Clarins. Double Serum has always been my all-in-one anti-aging skincare go-to, but this new formula helps neutralize the visible effects of lifestyle and environmental aging, like lack of sleep, diet, and pollution on your skin. The reformulation is powered by 22 plant extracts and 5 active molecules, mimicking your skin's composition with a formula that has both an oil-based and water-based serum for maximum efficacy. I have loved the Clarins Double Serum. I have been using it for probably over a year now. I feel like it's given my skin great results. And especially, you know, living in New York and walking around all the time, I love a product that I feel like is, you know, protecting against that environmental aging. With visible results in just 7 days, it's the ultimate multitasking serum. Go to clarins.com/chicks and get Double Serum for 10% off, a free 8-piece welcome gift, plus free shipping on your first order. That's clarins.com/chicks with promo code chicks. clarins.com/chicks with promo code chicks.
Okay, 3-2, Ria and Fran, and this is question number 10 to them. I'm going to play a movie clip, and you tell me what movie it's from.
You can't tell. Not even Mom. Why not? Because, grown-ups can't see them. Only little
E.T.?
kids can see them. Give me a break. Well, do you know what's going to happen if you do tell?
E.T.?
I don't know. I recognize that music.
I think it's E.T.
Okay.
E.T.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Correct.
Nice.
Drew Barrymore.
Yeah.
Me either. What am I saying?
Okay, 4-2, Ria and Fran. Question number 11 to Tori and LaRytha. Shout out Eileen from Long Island. On the Friends Halloween episode, Monica dresses up as Catwoman and Phoebe dresses up as Supergirl. What is Rachel's reasoning to showing up in a normal dress for the party?
I'm not a Friends watcher.
Me either, but I'm trying to think of like the personality traits I know of the characters.
Is it Rachel, he said? Rachel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Well, I want to say something like because she was going to see a guy or
I know
something.
that's what I'm thinking
Yeah,
too.
like-
Yeah,
like
the
she thought-
potential of meeting
15
like
seconds.
a partner.
Yeah, potential of meeting a guy.
Incorrect, Ria and Fran.
I have no idea.
Can you repeat the question?
On the Friends Halloween episode, Monica dresses up as Catwoman and Phoebe dresses up as Supergirl. What is Rachel's reasoning for showing up in a normal dress for the party? 15 seconds.
She's her own superhero.
Because she's the host of the party. I have no idea.
No clue. And what's the answer?
She was pregnant and wanted to wear it before she grew out of it.
Mm.
Okay.
Way off.
Yep.
Yeah,
Question
I would
number-
have never got there.
Question number 12 to Ria and Fran. They're up 4-2. Shout out Sarah from Nashville. What spooky character does Jason Segel's character sing about while playing the piano in the movie Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
Dracula.
Yeah, Dracula.
Dracula. Final answer.
Correct.
Dracula.
Die.
Okay, 5-2. And Tori and LaRytha are going to have to get the remaining questions right to send us to overtime. Question number 13. Shout out Kathleen from Maryland. Owings Mills, Maryland, to be specific.
Thank you.
At first, I thought that was
You
her
really
maybe
kept
her.
that super ominous.
Wait.
Maryland. Owens. Mills.
Yeah, well, I thought that was her
Yes.
last name for a second.
Your strap's falling down, Carrie.
Oh yeah, what is Noah dressed as?
I know. I mean, my camera's kind
The
of
mom.
covering it, but like.
He's our
He's
mom. His
Carrie.
dress is our mom.
Yeah.
Okay. In the Halloween episode of Jonas, which character goes missing in the haunted firehouse?
We purely a guess. I feel like one of the brothers would be too obvious where it's wrong, but I can't even think of a character.
I have no
Let's
guess.
say-
15
I
seconds.
don't guess.
Let's just say Kevin.
Incorrect. You're
I
in for it.
don't know.
Should we say Frankie?
Yeah?
All right, let's go Frankie.
Incorrect. It's Nick.
Oh.
Had to be one of the brothers.
To be honest, I was going to go with, my guess was going to be Joe, so.
Yeah.
Okay, 5-2. Question number 14 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Dana from Long Island. This is very on brand now. The first season's Halloween episode of The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody is titled "The Ghost of Sweet."
Is this us?
Yeah.
613.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, that's my
Thank God.
dog.
That would have been really bad if you got that wrong.
I got you, Cody. I got you.
Okay, 6-2. Final question to Tori and LaRytha. Shout out Bryn from Washington. In SpongeBob SquarePants, the Flying Dutchman turned SpongeBob and Patrick into ghosts for doing what?
You don't remember at all.
No idea.
Hmm. Doing what? I think it's something at.
I'm trying to think of
restaurant?
something SpongeBob would do.
Is it something at the restaurant?
15 seconds.
Oh my gosh. Like my brain is blank.
Um,
Three
Really
seconds.
don't- No words are coming out. I have no idea.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Does he steal something? I don't know. Pass.
Shaving off his beard with a lawnmower. And then he
I
turned
do
them into
not
ghosts,
recall.
and they were going to be ghosts until his beard
no,
grew back.
actually, I was
Yeah.
kind of thinking that.
Yeah, I don't recall that one.
That
at
was
all.
on. That was on the tip of my
Yeah.
tongue.
Well, I think that was close. I think that was a close game there for a
I
second.
felt good in the beginning.
16
And then
Yeah.
final score.
Right. Well, thank you guys so much for playing, and thank you for dressing up.
Yes,
I'm
I really
Thank
appreciate it.
you.
And wow, I'm noticing the sweatshirt now. I
Yeah.
didn't notice that first, but there it is. Love it.
Love it.
Thank you
Had to
guys
do it.
so much. We really
Thank
appreciate
y'all.
it. Love the costumes.
Yes.
Love the effort, and we really appreciate you taking the time. And
Yeah,
congratulations.
seriously. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
very
you so much.
exciting.
Yes,
Yeah.
very cool. Thank you guys so
now I gotta
much.
go back to unpacking.
Yeah, oh, the worst. Send Noah your address and sizes, and we'll get some merch sent to you guys.
Yay! Thank y'all so much.
All right,
Thanks,
thank you guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. All right, that wraps up today's episode of Chicks in the Office of Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. It's the crossover episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. We love you guys. We hope you have a fantastic weekend, and we'll talk to you on Monday. Woo.